Chicago, brother. It's the murder trial going on with FBG Duck and O Block. What's your thoughts on the current situation?
And free them niggas, man. Free them niggas, man. Like, I understand, you feel me, but like, I don't, that shit, like, y'all talking about 55 years, life, death penalty and shit like that. They trying to make a statement with niggas and they trying to use Roland because our name like the biggest in the city to cluck them to think it's gonna deter these shorties from out here from doing what they do when it's not. It's not. Y'all trying to use them and that shit ain't finna work. Shorty and them still finna be doing them. Y'all just finna make them think smarter. That's it, that's all. People still gonna die in Chicago. This motherfucker people been dying since Al Capone. You know what I'm saying? So, but free them niggas, man. Especially my homie C Murder, man. Like, no, free them boys, man.
Yeah.
Feel me? I shout out to, Duck mama. She grieving about her son and shit. Shout out to bro mama and shit, but free them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So can you tell us, like, all in all, with all that you've been through and all that, what's going on currently in 2023, right?
Right.
What's the biggest life lesson you've learned, whether it was outside or on the inside? But what you think would be the biggest thing you learned?
Biggest thing I learned was when people show you who they are, believe them.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And my grandma used to tell me that all the time, but I just used to look at her like, man, get your lips. You're a Christian. Watch out, man. But that's like for real, though. Once you show me that you robbed me or something like that, look, that's who you is. That's who you is. You feel me? Just believe that shit. Like, people be thinking because you different, like, you feel like you different. Like, he ain't gonna do that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do that shit to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just believe who people is, bro. Like, another thing is, though, like, the biggest life lesson is to live for my family. You feel me? Another one is to live for my family. Because, like, I used to be living for all type of other motherfuckers. I used to put people before my family. Like, feel me? I sit up here and tell my little brother, hell no, bitch, I ain't giving you shit. But then when I get to the block and one of these niggas ask me for something, I give to him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, live for y'all people, bro. Like, that's what y'all supposed to be doing that for. Rappers, sing, any motherfucking body. When you out here and you trying to get this money and shit, you supposed to be doing it to try to feed your people, bro. That's what I'm doing this shit for.
Mm-hmm.
Money that I be getting from doing shit, I don't be really doing shit for myself. I do a little something. I pass that money out, man. I get that shit away.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on snitching, right? Because we grew up in the time era where it say snitches get stitches and no snitching, But lately in the internet world, the snitches been getting passes.
That's because the situation with the snitches now is majority of the snitches be like overkillers. You feel me? And the niggas who basically yapping behind his back is bitches. You feel me? But a nigga who snitching on the mother is a nigga who done got the nigga locked up behind bars. Like, he behind bars, he ain't coming home, or he done got 30 years, he got 20 years, he done got 10 years, he got 5, 2. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got up on there, raised your hand, and shit, told the jury, and a nigga went to jail and you went home, and that's what niggas be doing nowadays. But that's what's being taught to these little niggas, though. Mm-hmm. If I go shoot one of them niggas, they gonna tell them. That's just how the world works today. I see these fucking YouTube videos where, all these niggas making it seem like it's cool and shit. It ain't cool, bro. Deep down inside, that shit gonna hurt your soul once you realize what you did. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas gotta stay away from that shit. Yeah. But these shorties, they ain't gonna listen to us, though. And shorty, they gonna do them. That judge tell that shorty, you telling me a 19-year-old gonna go in that courtroom, and that judge tell him, and he looking at 50, 60, 70, 80 years, that he ain't finna tell on this nigga, he gonna tell on his ass. And go home. And go somewhere else. And when he with the next niggas, shit, he ain't tell on nothing.
They don't know nothing about it.
You feel me? He ain't tell on nothing, shit. They don't get no.
Yeah.
That's just how the streets work now. It's different nowadays, so, you know. It is what it is, though. You just gotta learn how to adapt. You move around and you do you.
Yeah. You definitely seem content with yourself, so you never like, do you ever regret, you know what I'm saying, speaking upon
I never regret making my self-defense statement because I felt like it was helping me. You feel me? So I never regretted shit. Like I never looked back on it and said if I'd have did this, no. Because I would have looked back on it and said I would have did this, I would have been doing 100 more years. Both our ass would have been doing 100 years. And people was trying to give us 71. Plus some other shit. We would have had 100 years. Y'all wouldn't know who King Von was today.
Yeah.
You would have never knew.
Man. This shit crazy because you out now, right?
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, like I said, I used to be the DJ, right? So just looking at how Von's career was as a rapper and how big he got. Von got big really based upon his story.
Right.
Granted, his music was good, but it was the story that was, you know what I'm saying, drawing people in.
Right.
You feel me? And now, you know, a few years later, his rappy out of jail. And, you know, the interviews is just as big as the songs nowadays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the new wave right now.
Right.
And now you telling your story. And I can see you being just as big. You feel me?
Oh, it's finna happen. I got shit on the way, you know. Music coming out and shit like that. So, you know, that's what I'm really focused on and shit like that. Like, writing book, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of shit that I'm trying to do. Like, I need to eat. My people need to eat. Like, we ain't stopping. I want everything. I'm coming for everything, you know what I'm saying? So that's my mindset. Like, I know if I, you know, put my mind to it, I'm gonna be able to do it. This shit easy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, niggas don't understand how easy it is to just sit in the crib and listen to a beat and come up with some music and put it out.
Oh,
like,
so you plan to become a rapper?
Come on, man. That shit happening, bro.
Okay.
Like, it's already in the works. Like, this motherfucker video, this interview gonna drop, and then like a week or two later, my song gonna drop.
Okay. Now let's talk about that real quick, right? How do you think the masses are going to be receptive of music from the guy that told them King Von? Because you know they crazy about Von.
Well, they gonna love that shit. They gonna be listening to it. They gonna love it. Because I'm gonna be talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? As the guy who told on King Von. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna be talking my shit. And I'm gonna keep people intrigued. Like, I know how to wheel people in. Check it out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Come listen to this shit. Yeah. Hey, you on YouTube listening to my shit. I got 50 million views now because y'all want to know what's going on, who I'm talking about. And now I got 50 million views. YouTube sending me checks and shit.
Man, you know all the interview platforms gonna be calling your phone now. What made you come get your exclusive to DJUTV before you took it to everybody else?
I'm bringing this shit to my city first.
So.
You feel me? I bring it to my city first. Why would I go put on these niggas in LA and all of them and all that when I can come right here to my city, you feel me? To the hottest platform in Chicago. Like, what the fuck I look like? It's still my city.
For sure.
I'm gonna go to LA or Atlanta or something like that, New York or something, and put them niggas on, knowing this shit finna be hot. Like, man, nigga, that shit dead. I'll holler at y'all after I'm done with my city. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go holler at DJU, we gonna put something together, we gonna get this shit together. Yeah. That's what we on. You feel? Man, that's why I did it.
I definitely appreciate it. You know, like I told you, when y'all first reached out, I didn't think it was real. I thought it was a fan of somebody.
You thought the was playing with you. You feel me? But I did my homework on you first. You feel me? So I already knew.
I'm like, yeah. We got Big Mike in this motherfucker. Hold on now. It's Christmas around this motherfucker for real.
Yeah, you know, I had, you know, my people hollering at you and shit. Cause I was really still playing, you know, the background and shit like that, trying to feel shit out and shit. So I had my people calling me and shit, my blood. And had him, you know, let's put a little plays together and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, shit. He like, where you trying to go first? I'm like, shit, man, we gotta go to the city. We gotta go to the city.
Yeah.
You know, we got to drop in a few names to me of niggas who do this shit and shit like that. I was like, nah, we going to the city, bro. Yeah, so that's why we came to the city. Shit.
That's what's up, man.
Put the nigga on for my city first.
For sure.
I'll go holler at them other niggas later.
Yeah, they finna be calling, man.
I already know it. I'ma holler at their ass later, man.